It was definitely quarantine time. Did you have how long you been working on that album for? And remind us,
I
what's the name of the album, by the way?
uh, Promised Land.
Yeah,
I started working on that at probably early November
nice. So pretty
last year.
quick turnaround.
Yeah, it's strange how fast I be getting lyrics, but it was like, yeah, I would say November, and I probably finished. I'm gonna say February,
Okay.
and then that's when I was just like, just praying, just seeing what God wanted to lead with features.
Yeah.
And I remember hitting you up because that was always on my mind. Like, yeah, got to, like, I have to, Lord. I'm forced. So it was. I think I had finished everything about February. Yeah, but the first thing I got was the title though, and I just ran with it.
So you came up with the title, and then you were like, you had the theme. That's what you were then make it thematically.
Yeah, I came with the title. The title came to me around November, Promised Land, and I was like, okay, Lord, I got the title. What do you want me to do with that?
Exactly.
And really, it just I got that, then went straight to the intro of the project, and I just springboard from there. Just we're all trying, like every day, all of us are trying to get to what a promised land, whatever it may be in life, right?
Back.
Career, whatever it is, it's a promised land to us. And along that journey, we're gonna go through many things, many trials, tribulations. And what I try to do is touch on things a little bit of things that I've experienced on my journey, to my promised land.
Gotcha.
And just shed light on it. Like, we're human, we're gonna make mistakes along that line. And just knowing that it's not gonna be easy, because anything that's easy isn't gonna last.
Isn't worth it. Yeah, facts. Did you have any, speaking of easy, did you have any songs that were hard to write or hard to finish? And if so, like, why were they harder to write?
Yeah, I did. The song Remember, that one was a hard one. It was hard to finish. Well, it was hard. Honestly, I wasn't even gonna put it on there.
Really?
And I think that was because that was more like a testimony song for me. And I remember listening to it, and I'm like, no, I don't like this. So I wasn't going to, but my wife listened to the whole thing in the car, and she came in the house and she was like, my favorite song is that Remember track. I said, well, it's not making the album. She was like, oh, okay, it is. I was like, I don't like it. She was like, you gotta put it out there. It's been crazy. People were liking that particular song.
Right.
So that one, there was another one though. I'm trying to figure out which one it was. I know it was that and Sick and Tired. Sick and Tired was a hard one. That was literally one of the last songs I did because I had to be sick and tired.
Yeah.
And I was, like, you feel me? Like, I can't just be talking about something and I ain't walking it. And I was
I feel you.
And most of the time when we talk about things, that test gonna come. So I'm like, all right,
Facts.
talk about this. I know, Lord, you're gonna send this test, Lord. I gotta be ready for it. So yeah, those two songs I would say were probably the hardest, and Remember probably not even gonna make it, but it did. Thank God it did.
It's funny how things work, yeah, because often it is the songs that we're like, I don't know about this, or like, this isn't the way. And then it's like, I always try my best to not cut something until I'm positive that it's not gonna work. Because some of those songs end up being the best ones, and you're like, I almost didn't make this. Like, this song was great, or like this.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It could be your most popular song. Even if you don't love it, somebody else might like it for reasons that you don't like it.
Exactly. But that's like half of my project.
There you go. There you go. That's funny. Would you say this is so how many albums or projects do you have out? Was this your debut, or do you have a couple projects you put out before this?
Well, I had one last year.
Right.
When it was Imperfect View.
I remember.
But nobody really knew me or anything like that, so it didn't really get no buzz. No one knew it was out.
Right.
A lot of people believe this was like my first project.
Your debut, yeah.
And even, I take that, believe it's the first, it's the first.
Yeah.
It kind of felt like that though. So I'm not gonna lie. It kind of like the first one, I didn't have, I wasn't nervous or anything like that. But this one, you get the butterflies up to the wrist.
That's how you know.
Nervousness, and it's just like, so it felt like a big thing. So I would say this one was it.
I feel like as artists, we can kind of decide what our debut is, because it's like, I put out 3 projects before Dreadhead Lando, but like you said, like no, they were kind of on SoundCloud at first. I didn't put them on in stores later. I didn't really have that feeling. I didn't really have anybody waiting on it. It was just kind of throw it out there. But once Lando, that was a thing where people kind of knew who I was. It felt like the first piece of work I'd like put out. Even to this day, it's like the first thing people really find in me. So it's like, if anyone asks, it's like, I mean, I had some, you call them like mixtapes or just like little projects you did before, but like, this is my debut. This is where it like started. So start here, and this is where it all counts,
Yeah, and that's how it is for me. Like, I had a whole bunch like on the side, but I did that within, my own city, my own church.
Right.
It ain't released, out there. It might have hit SoundCloud, but then I probably took it down. Yeah. But if you bump into somebody who know me, they're probably gonna have like a trunk full of like little mixtapes.
Yep.
Like this one, like you were saying, like this one feels like this is like the main
start. Yeah. Super dope, man. Let's see. Do you have?
Not gonna lie. So when I was younger, I would say like, how we all go through this identity crisis type thing when we're younger.
That's good.
Yeah, kind of. Like you don't want to be like
friends, indie friends.
Oh, okay.
So
do wonders like AI anomalies.
I know that, right? Saga, who was
on rap on the same beats. You're definitely more lyrical. So like you're not.
I actually knew a guy in Miami that he was going to the same church.
And I tweeted like last week that someday I'm gonna have a song with him. I don't know how it's gonna happen, but it's gonna happen.